Well, today I will be covering what is Bluesky, the new social media app that is described as a decentralized microblogging social media service primarily operated by Bluesky Social. Basically, what that means is that it's a Twitter ripoff. How exactly did Bluesky come to be? Why is it so popular right now? Well, it began in 2019 as a research initiative by Twitter to explore decentralization of the platform, which it split off in October of 2021, incorporating as Bluesky Social, and then they completely cut ties with Twitter once Elon Musk took over the company. It's been described as the fun, weird vibes of old Twitter brought back to life, at least by this Vox article. And we see it's been really popular. First, it had first big, I guess, pop of users when it first got banned in Brazil back in August. And then we saw another one when the blocking changed in Twitter. And then another huge spike when Trump won the election. And what we see from this is that this is all very political. When you scroll down, we see interest for Bluesky. It's primarily in left-leaning areas like Vermont, Maine, Washington, Oregon. If we look at a place like West Virginia, it's going to be very different than Maryland. And this is mostly because of Elon Musk's use of X and promoting right-wing content. But we see this even with the follow count within Bluesky. Its second most followed account is AOC, who is a member of the Democratic Party. So now that we know what Bluesky is, we now need to figure out how to use it. So there are lots of different. It's decentralized. So there's like a main tab for discovering, but then you also have these different what they call feeds. You can have several feeds of different things that you can control what you're scrolling on. So you can get pictures of cats, you can see pictures of cats, or maybe you're really into football. You can look into that, and you see infinitely scrolling football all you want. You can completely ignore politics, or maybe you want to just see politics. You can move on to that, or news and anything you would want. You can find on there. But there's also this main Discover tab, which is basically the homepage of it, and it's basically just you can do anything that you can do on Twitter. You can do on here. You can repost. You can you can comment. Well, if it'll ever load. You can comment. Yeah, my computer's running slowly, obviously. And you can do so much with, not so much, you can do basically anything you would be able to do on Twitter. You can block people. So for example, I don't like this guy, even though I'm following him. You can go over here, block the account. You do this with most things. There are literal block lists, not block lists, but lists of people that people advise you to block. But you can also create starter kits. I made one myself over here. Starter kit of U.S. news organizations, of all of these. And we're seeing this is especially helpful to the new user base of seeing instead of following this one random account, I'm already following him. I can instead go into one of these starter kits, click on this, and then there's usually a follow all button up here. And although it doesn't have all the features of X, it has a plentiful amount, and there's a lot, and I discover new features every day, but these are the main things. You can basically do whatever you want to on X, you can do on here. So that's really cool. And yeah, that's basically Bluesky Social put up in a neat, tiny little box for you, so you can discover like what is Bluesky. And I would advise you to switch over from X, which is quickly turned into a echo chamber of politics and arguments and everything, when you could have the fun, weird vibes full Twitter. So, thank you for your time watching this video. I think it's my first big one that I've actually put time to work. So thanks for watching if you are. I hope to see you on Bluesky soon.